ladies and gentlemen, this time is gonna be a sort of update on my collection, and for just because of some of you guys already asked on how to fix some of the Trackmaster engines, because I already give you how to fix some of the Trackmaster Revolution engines. However, I've never shown how to clean or fix or detect what is wrong with your original Trackmaster or even play rail. I hope that this tutorial or this example can help you on your play rail engines as well. So going first with the update of my collection, I got another set of twins. This time they are Bill and Ben, the Quarry engine twins. So first of all, I don't know why this one sounds awful. So the things that you need to check first, let's open this bad boy up. Okay, so we can take these off. I don't know what's the sound of it. Huh. Well, we can fix that later. Is to check for corrosion. So let's see on the camera. I got lucky this time, and there is no corrosion on any of the contacts where the battery will go. That's actually a really good sign. And if by any case you have corrosion on any of your engines, sorry for that movement of camera, I recommend you using some vinegar on a toothbrush and just wash it off, or using some sort of, let's say, flathead screwdriver. This is a cross one. If you could use a flathead or something like something to sand down things, you can sand it down and scrub the rust off, and it will actually work. So well, this time I got lucky and there's no rust or corrosion on it. I don't know why this one sounds. I can see that there's something in his head. It's making all of that noise. Let's see about it. Okay, so yeah, this one doesn't sound. I don't know why. I don't know what's making this noise. Feels weird. Check on it. And same thing as this bad boy, there is no corrosion, so I got lucky there. And then the second thing to check, it's gonna be on the gear side, of course. Let's see, this one doesn't look pretty bad, but we're gonna still open it, so don't worry about it. This one, let's check. This one looks okay. Doesn't look that good, but oh well, wait a minute. Now that I can see on the inside, there's a little bit of hair on it. So let's try opening. Let's start with Bill. Most of the play rail and Trackmaster, classic Trackmasters are about the same. So let's start taking out all of the screwdrivers that we can see. And well, I do recommend you taking a picture of everything that you're taking out, so you can remember where everything is. I already fixed plenty of these guys, so I don't have a need to do so. But if you are starting, I really do recommend it. To take some pictures just to remember where were some screws and stuff like that. Okay, so for example, these are really deep holes. So you might need a little bit of a longer tool. And these are actually really tight. I think I have a longer tool. Let's just get it. See if I can use this. It's a little bit longer. Yeah. Okay, I think I can use this. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Classic Trackmaster, there's no like triangle screw heads, stuff like that. And if you go to my Trackmaster Revolutions or Trackmaster 2 video, you can see how can you overcome or override those weird shaped screws. Okay, so everything is loose. Oops. Okay, we need to remember that these ones go on the bottom. We can take the body off properly. Actually, if you want, you can just like give him a little clean if it is needed. Now let's go to the engine itself. I don't recommend you taking this off. I don't think there's no need, because this part right here is easy to lose. Okay, so we're gonna start from this screw right here to take off the motor, or the shape of the battery where it goes and stuff like that. And to keep them separate so I don't mix them up. Right, so first thing first, you can go ahead and take a look at the wheels right here. There's nothing that I see that it's bad, just a little bit dirty, and it's oily because they all need a little bit of oil. What I like to do is just give them a really soft rub with a toothbrush. Try to not use a brand new one, just use something that it's already old or something. Clean it first, of course, just like that. That's good enough, right? Let's put the wheels back in so I don't lose them. Right, now going to the part that matters the most. Okay, so as you can see, it's not that bad. Let's see if I can focus this thing. It's not that bad, it's not that dirty. That one right there, it looks a little bit dirty. We need to try it first. I forgot to get some birdies. These are AA. Let me see if I have some over here in my toolbox. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, see if it works. Let's go with that. And looks like it doesn't. Oh, there we go. So it does work. It's a little bit noisy. That's fine. We can fix it if we open it up. Same thing as with everything. Try to take a picture and remember what the screws are. Always start with this one so I can take this part off already. Take a picture of all of the gears in here so you can remember how they go. It's not that hard, but if you don't have experience, I highly recommend doing it. That's the way I learn it. As you can see, it's gonna come apart pretty much easily and everything's gonna fall, so that's why I recommend you taking a picture of how the motor was. Okay, let's try to put everything together. So analyze it. Everything really actually looks good. It's nothing bad at all. Maybe just a little bit of blows and a little bit of rubbing on it will actually help, just in case there is any loose hair or stuff like that. This thing thankfully spins by itself, so there's no worry about it. I mean, pieces will come off, that's fine, you can rub them easily. Of course, they're gonna be oily. They actually have to be oily, there's no worry there. So a little bit of scrub here and there, just to make sure to keep it in line. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to, in case that you forgot how it goes, you're gonna start like this, right? Take a picture of it if you want. So I like to start with this one. The large, let's say worm type of thing goes on the back. You will actually just slide it in. There are some special slots on it. Alright, now for the other part, this one right here needs to go like this. If you have your motor piece facing this way, remember this one is gonna go like this: the thin part on the bottom and the fat part on the top, and there's gonna be a small spring. It's gonna go like this, right? You're gonna put the spring next to the thin part of this gear, and there is a hole in the motor right there. That's where the spring and the metal part is gonna go. So just try to go a little bit carefully. You're just gonna slide it in and push it. So you cannot really push it because of course it's spring loaded. As you can see, it bounces off. That's fine. Just try to hold it with your finger, something like that. There you go. It's already clean, already brushed. And if I don't forget anything, I'm gonna put this thing will help us to keep this thing in part. Don't as you can see, I'm holding it with my thumb right here, so it doesn't go up because it's spring loaded. Let's put it in. There's another hole, so you can match that thing in. Make sure that everything is in place, and there we go. And now let's put all the screws back again. Remember, take pictures of everything so you remember what kind of screws go in what kind of hole. For me, I don't need to because I already fixed plenty of these guys, so we should be good. Gonna make sure that this thing is in place. There's a little slot here, which should be connected like this, and then try that the activator is actually right next to the wall facing the motor right there. And of course, if you don't know and you don't feel safe doing this, you can ask an adult to borrow your, so he can borrow your his tools or her tools, and still you can pause this video anytime. I will be answering any questions on the comment section. So you can do this without any fear of messing up your engine. So yeah, it's still a little bit noisy, but it works perfectly, to be honest. Sometimes when these things are noisy, it's just because the motor is already old, and I bought this from eBay there from like 2006, so it makes sense that it's gonna be a little bit noisy. But it really doesn't matter that much. As long as it works, that's perfectly fine. Always, never store your engines with the battery on it. That's what causes corrosion. I bought so many trains from eBay, and when I got them, they have the battery still on it, and like that's not good for shipping because it's kind of a hazard, and well, it ruins your engine because corrosion is really hard to fix. You can still get these metal pieces extra from Tomica directly, but it's not as easy to replace as it looks. Okay, going back to the engine itself, I'm just gonna give them a little scrub on the inside so I can take off the excess of dirt or something. That actually these items came in really good conditions. I'm actually really surprised about that, and the fact that they work though, that's even better. So now let's put this bad boy back in. The connector goes inside of this thing, so try to put that thing first. Actually, it doesn't look that easy, huh? Right. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that hard. Alright, then let's try putting these bad boys back in. Just gonna put this bad boy in. Alright. And there we go. So it works pretty good.